Oh, are we back? Okay, I think we're back. Oh dear. Hi! It lives. Sorry, I don't know what happened. My bitrate went to 0. OBS really said, not today, and like disconnected. That is the first time that that's happened. Also, thank you for the bits, Emma. OBS really said, not today.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
Okay, I don't remember where... where it left off. I can play the lines over again if that helps you guys, if you want me to. Because mostly it was like...
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans? There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans. More beans? We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Yeah, so...
They're not even listening.
They got their own food and a bunch of beans. This is why we have a sound alert that says beans.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. Beans? They have a lot here.
Why beans? I don't know.
Let's fill our
Rest in
plates with
peace,
all sorts of fish.
OBS.
Which table do you
Why
think
did
we're at?
Stream Elements just say that I'm live again? Oh my god. OBS crashed really hard. More. Thank you, Amon.
Ooh, look! There's the
Oh, thank you for the lyric.
For real?
I'm glad you guys like
Great
these
raw.
redeems.
But grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy? Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry
The stream did
scandal.
die.
Perhaps it's a
OBS
sign of how
disconnected.
peaceful this country is. I honestly
So welcome
pity those
back.
poor Shujin students, though.
If you missed anything, we're at a buffet, and now we're picking up intel.
Hmm.
Shoot! They noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Thank you for the bits, Astro. And thank you for the head pat.
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain.
Thank you for the head pats, you
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Yeah, sorry about the stream
Let us
dying.
go.
OBS literally said not today.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
So, Discord notified you the first time I went live, and then OBS crashed. And then it came back. Issues.
Meat! I'm no
Yeah.
Ryuji, but a meal is
OBS
just
saw
not
me
the same if you
streaming
don't have
and
any.
said no.
I got distracted.
When you really look at it,
So I apologize for that.
ex-athlete
Thank you for the head pats.
He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just
Crash because stream was longer than 3 minutes. Yeah, it's been 2 hours.
Into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic.
Thank you for the
about it,
head
though.
pats. Bad OBS. Bad.
Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
It's gonna be a riot
Maybe
soon.
it's overrated.
We don't wanna
OBS,
keep 'em waiting,
probably.
So we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important.
Really is what OBS said. It was like, not
They
today.
were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Rice.
Is incredible.
OBS needs to be
Cornerstone
spank.
for every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
Rice is a
The
cornerstone.
ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so
That's
insensitive?
so rude.
A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious.
OBS is now behaving though, so we're good.
Sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news,
You just clocked someone with your plate while they were sitting down.
So they don't believe themselves.
We don't talk about
Making
it.
Stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real, and they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
And no one notices the cat.
Act fast and get some food, and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream.
What's wrong?
nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
That is
Don't
rude.
think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking.
Buffet is overrated. The food is lukewarm and there are no heat lamps.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
To be fair, Joker is an oddity.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy my stream is
It's
alive.
cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Knowing when we'll get to come here again.
The bill is gonna be
Sure,
30,000
but
yen.
Brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed.
I think the bill is the whole 30,000 yen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
how about
25.
days with cake? Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
We got this. Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. That's why I don't go to
Still
buffets.
more?
Don't give up.
It's either the whole 30,000 yen or it's like 25.
We did it.
I think we're gonna die. My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
You ate yourselves into a coma.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention.
Eat
I'm sure
food.
they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
When I go to a buffet, I will eat more than my body weight. Food was mid.
Stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the
Me wouldn't give
bathrooms.
food.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
And the last one was an exaggeration.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ryuji. I've never tried to eat that much at a buffet.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
I think this
Don't
pushes
bother.
him extra to be rude. Voice just now. Practically gave me a
What
migraine.
was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
The slouched skull is particularly vulnerable.
that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Sounded almost like the one from back then. That's not good.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all.
He's actually
Plus,
taller
I'm
than
always
you.
stuck eating candy.
Yeah, Ryuji is tall. He just slouches a lot.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick.
Actually, thinking of slouching, I'm doing that also.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Maybe a little. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Welcome to high society on. They don't like the young average civilian.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves.
You must have
Us,
3
those
wrinkles
guys
to
who
have
had no other
respect.
choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think, On?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. It's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Tutelage. I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here?
Organizations
Can't
have a
handle all that
location.
responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll
I wonder if there's enough room to call this, like,
Well,
Organization
should we decide on a
13.
name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but
Good night, Mac. Thank you for joining me.
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier.
More like Organization 9.
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Let's see if it fits. I will just... Go. Is, well... Organization. You know what? No, we're gonna call it Organization. Let's do it. Organ donors.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Organization. If that's okay. Organ donors.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
Maybe.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
They got busted talking in public, arrested the next day. Right?
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Why are we sad? We ate until we threw up. We're fine.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
We should not be upset about this. Running an illegal cult.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on
They're
top of
sad
that,
because of
a
money
talking
efficiency.
cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. but so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I'm not gonna say anything about them.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will
She
prove
interrupted
it.
again. She's done it every time you've even thought of a friend.
The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The story at this point has been updated. Oh, 24,000 yen. That's better than I expected. I think it's crazy how the interrogation ends. Oh yeah, let me send this. I like that this one has pictures. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay, we're gonna save it here. Pancakes? Did someone mention delicious pancakes? Oh my gosh, I wonder if I could have that as a sound alert. Okay, but it is 6:45, and I would like to eat. Not delicious pancakes, but food. So let's see what we can raid tonight. Let's go say hi to a new friend. Here, I will put up our... Oh man, you make the best looking pancakes. Imagine eating food. If you haven't eaten food, I swear. But grab your raid messages. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Presentation is the name of the game. Bye!